I got a busy morning ahead of me, family, so I'm recording this video the night before. You guys will probably get it in the morning, so the prices will be a little bit off. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 low-risk 10x crypto. Yes, family, 5 low-risk 10x crypto. So if you're not a super degen, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Family, some people think that you gotta find a micro cap to get wealthy in cryptocurrency. Now, yes, that is a great strategy. Don't get me wrong, because I am a super degen and I believe in that strategy as well. But if you're not the type of person that can stomach volatility, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about 5 easy low risk 10x crypto. 5 cryptocurrencies I feel like have a high probability of 10x. And so let me know in the comments your 5 cryptocurrencies that you think could possibly 10x in the next bull cycle. Now, first and foremost, we need to understand where we're at in the 4-year cycle. History tells us that every 4-year cycle we trade sideways going into the halving cycle. Now, for some people that may be bad news, but for opportunists like us, we look at this as an opportunity to DCA and accumulate good cryptocurrencies. Now, don't get me wrong, you can buy one cryptocurrency in a small cap and get filthy rich, right? But everybody is not willing to take that risk. So I understand from both sides of the spectrum. So I came up with a list of 5 strong cryptocurrencies in the top, let's say top 50, top 100 that could possibly, let's say top 200 that could, because one of them I think is out of the top 100, but could possibly, the moral of the story, could possibly 10x in the next bull cycle. Let's understand the pros and the cons. First and foremost, pros are picking these large caps, these huge caps, because a lot of people think like, oh, well, Millie, I'm not going to get super rich if I'm not picking the meme coin, because these companies or these crypto projects have a high market cap, which is true. They do have a high market cap. But if you pick out 5 good ones that can 10x, well, then you're looking at a 50x, and anybody can look, can use a 50x as far as their liquidity in their pockets. All right. So pros, number 1, larger pool of established cryptocurrencies. The top 50 cryptocurrencies typically have higher market capitalizations and greater liquidity. This can provide a sense of stability and potential for growth. So this is a good pro. You know what I'm saying? Very cryptocurrencies, we know that's going to be around. All right. 2, diversification. By selecting 5 cryptocurrencies, you can spread your risk across multiple assets. If one doesn't perform as expected, the potential gains from the others may help offset the losses. But family, there are cons, and I want you guys to understand the cons because I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Number 1, higher competition and market saturation. So the top 100 cryptocurrencies are closely followed by investors and analysts. Identifying undervalued gems that have the potential to 10x can be challenging due to the high level of scrutiny and market efficiency. And 2, lower potential gains. Although a 10x return is significant, the potential gains may be relatively the gains may be lower compared to a 50x returns. It may require a longer time horizon to achieve substantial profits. I do apologize for butchering that word. It's been a very long day. All right, so that's why we're picking 5 of them, because we're trying to get a 10x on all 5 cryptocurrencies instead of choosing one cryptocurrency expecting a 50x, if you kind of get what I'm saying. All right, so let's get into it. Again, do apologize for, being in public schools and butchering them words. All right, so Bone, Shiba Swap. I'm not going to go into full reviews of these projects. Don't want to make this video too long. But Bone, Shiba Swap, I feel like in 10x because we already know that Bone is the utility token of the Shiba ecosystem. Most people think it was always, supposed to be about Bone, the end game. And we know Shiba Inu is very popular. So as Shiba Inu continues to grow and become this insane blue chip meme coin, you got to expect Bone to grow as well, as Bone is the utility token. I could see Bone at $10 with these very, very, very favorable tokenomics here, which would sit Bone at around a $3 billion market cap. The circulating supply is 91% of the max supply. So great tokenomics, and when you look at some of the projects that have 250 max tokens, they easily can reach the heights of $10. So I think Bone can reach anywhere between $10 to $15, a easy family, an easy 10x, just off the hype of Shiba Inu, how big Shiba Inu is, and the release of Shibarium. So with all of those beautiful things happening, I believe Bone is an easy 10x. The next crypto project I want to talk about is Arbitron. Now, Arbitron allegedly, allegedly helps scale Ethereum. In fact, it is the #1 layer 2 when we're talking about development, okay, and ecosystem. It has the biggest ecosystem for layer 2. So as the next phase of Ethereum 2.0 happens, I expect Arbitron to be a huge runner. This thing dropped all the way down to about $1 now. It's at $1.32. Every time we see bullish momentum inside the cryptocurrency space, guess what happens? Arbitron pumps. I think Arbitron can easily hit $10 to $15 in the next bull cycle. Now, the max supply seems to be unlimited, family, but when you look at the success from layer 2s, from the Polygons, from the Optimisms, and now Arbitron, you gotta ask yourself, with Arbitron being the biggest ecosystem as far as layer 2s, and the higher Ethereum goes, the more use case for Arbitron, meaning that everybody will try to mitigate those fees and transaction speeds and migrate to the layer 2s. So I think layer 2s will have their day in cryptocurrency. I think Arbitron will be at the forefront, or even Bone, because that was technically a layer 2 too, and easily hit between $10 to $15 in the next crypto bull run. We're talking about a $10 to $16 billion market cap, and I think that could be easily attainable from a project that has such VC and institutional interest like Arbitron. Okay, so Arbitron to me is a 10x bet that I'm willing to bet on. All right, so the next project I want to talk about is a high risk, high speculative project, and that is Jasmy. But when I look at Jasmy and the team being part of Sony, the utilization of the Jasmy token, data, the data lockers, or data is the new oil, Jasmy is Japan and Bitcoin, the huge community, the fact that it's always trending, and of course the real use case, which is monetizing and democratizing data. Not to add, they have a working product, the blockchain PC, the secured PC, which is already live, that they can sell out to massive companies and institutions with these PCs. These institutions that have a lot of people working at home can utilize these blockchain PCs. I think that I would bet on Jasmy 10xing from its current market cap, which is 194 million. So we're looking at anywhere between $2 billion to $5 billion. I could see that easily happen. In fact, I've been one of those people that thinks Jasmy can hit $1. Okay, so Jasmy hitting $2 to $5 billion. That's not my exit point or exit strategy, but it's an easy 10x in my opinion, just off the hype from the community, the product that they're rolling out, the utility of the token, and the fact that they're entrenched into a market that is a $1 trillion market, which is the data market. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Jasmy being an easy 10x. I couldn't leave it off the list. It's a little bit of higher risk than the other projects we talked about, but I have conviction that Jasmy can easily hit between a $2 to $5 billion market cap, which is why it made this list. Also, the circulating supply is a 97% in circulation, with it being a 50 billion max supply. All right, so I'm looking at Jasmy as one of those projects that can easily 10x. The next project I want to talk about is Crow, which also generates revenue through fees. I expect Crypto.com to be one of the premier centralized exchanges. Just look at the developments we've seen in the bear market, getting multiple licenses in multiple countries, adding back XRP, and being one of the easiest cryptocurrency apps to use in the US. And with everything going, they also have the best marketing when you think about the project being at the helm of the Lakers Stadium Crypto.com arena. So right now, the market cap for Crypto.com is about 1.5 billion. When you look at the success of the Binances and Coinbases, I think Cronus can easily hit a 10 to $15 billion market cap. With everything we know about Crow, I feel like Crow is a easy 10x. Plus, they generate revenue through fees, and again, has been one of the most user-friendly crypto.com apps in the US, with a whole platform with multiple crypto projects that's part of the platform, and NFT marketplace, and some of the best marketing in the business. All right, so Crow to me, 10x. I think Crow is going to $1, but let's say it just goes to 60 cents. I think Crow is a bet, an easy 10x. And, that's pretty much how I feel about crypto.com and the Cronus ecosystem. The next project I want to talk about is Hedera. Now, we already know Hedera has some of the biggest companies, the tech giants, sitting at the governance council. When we talk about Hedera, we talk about the use case of Hedera being the technology, the hash graph technology, the speed, the consistency with the fees, the fact that their chain is being used for tokenization, it's ESG compliant, ISO 222 regulated. So you're seeing a lot of developments from the Hedera ecosystem, man. And Hedera is a giant. It's sitting at a 1.6 billion, but I easily think Hedera can 10x in the next bull cycle. 5 to 50 cent. I think that's happening. In fact, I think Hedera is going higher than 50 cent. But all we need, right, is 5, 10 X's. Hedera to me is a bet, a win-win situation. When you look at all of the institutional interests, they just closed on 14 billion transactions, family. This is a giant in the space. It's been one of the best builders in the bear market. We haven't seen the price action we wanted to see, but we have seen more of these tokens being released in circulation, which means even better price appreciation. So I'm happy that they're releasing these tokens and getting it out the way in the bear market. I would far, I just like the fact that it's happening in the bear market and not the bull market. Okay, so I would definitely like to see those tokens get released now and not later. But little to be said about the tokenomics here. It is 50 billion max tokens. We know XRP was able to hit the heights of $3. I think Hedera is built off kind of like the same standards when we talk about institutional interest. Hedera is a giant, man. Easy 10x win-win here. The volume is up 35%. Pay attention to Hedera, the utility and use case. I think this project will be huge in the future. Okay, I think a lot of people are sleeping on Hedera because of the because of the light price action. All right, now I'm gonna give you guys a bonus token that I think is an easy 10x, and that is QNT. People look at QNT Quant as the TCP IP messenger system, the bridge between traditional finance and Web3. Okay, so with interoperability being a huge narrative, and I could probably throw a gaming token like Gala into the easy 10x. Okay, Gala, Quant, easy 10x's, man. But we're talking about Quant. Quant has the institutional blessings as well, family. It has some of the best tokenomics. So we're talking about Quant going from $100 to $1,000. Easily can happen. Sitting here at a $1.2 billion market cap, so $10 to $15 billion as a market cap, I think is very attainable for Quant when you look at the use case and all of the interest we're now seeing from utility tokens because of XRP winning the case. So XRP gave all of these utility altcoins the blueprint, family. They gave them the blueprint. I think Quant will be an easy 10x. I also think you got to have something in the gaming sector, and I think Gala will easily be a 10x going into the next bull market as well. When we think about Gala, we think about the one gaming token that literally has good games. They literally are controlling the market when you think about their mobile gaming sector. Gala Films, Gala Movies, they have the best partnerships, they have the best sponsorships. Gala is the standard when we talk about gaming, cryptocurrency. Also a project I think that we can easily 10x. So that's 7 of them, family. 7 10x's equals a 70x on your bread. Anybody can use a 70x. These are 7 cryptocurrencies that I believe can easily 10x. If I left out anything, let me know in the comments. I love to know everybody's opinion. Let me know, What are your top 100 or top 200 tokens that you think can easily 10x? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.